public session. I don't know if that matters, but it probably does. And create a race. Doesn't matter if it's stunt race or land race. Place the trigger. Flat spot. Place a grid. Then place a checkpoint. And then you just grab the grid by pressing X. And then you move it and put it down. And that's done. Then switch your settings. And this first joining, I don't think it really matters about how full the lobby is. I just grab a random person off my now playing list that's been in a session for like 10 minutes. I figure they're online. But anyway, hit test first, and then let it complete to the end. And then just stay on the test completed screen. And then you can join your friend while the race is going. But yeah, join a friend. And join a friend that's in a different targeting mode. And then you just hit retry after 5-10 seconds of sitting on the screen, and that first alert will be up right as soon as you retry. Like that. And you accept that while the countdown's going, and then you wait until the countdown ends. And then you hit cancel. And now you're in Glitch Creator. Then you just switch your settings back. And if you know you have a friend that's in an online session, just join them through the console. But what I usually do when I'm joining randoms is go to my friends list and just figure which friend is most likely to be in an online session and join them. And hope to get lucky. If it times out or whatever, then it doesn't really matter. But now these clouds, as soon as they start moving, well actually this time there's barely any clouds. Alright, so they're moving and then they'll stop expanding, and that's when you can suspend it, which I'm going to do right now. Alright, and then once you've suspended it and come back, this should pop up. And also on the last screen, if you don't have the text box, like the Rockstar advertisement text, then that means the person you were joining was not in a compatible session and it's not going to work. You have to have that text box in order for the suspending to work. So you just accept that and wait for this to go. And it'll put you in an online session if it can. Sometimes it'll say it's full or whatever, but pretty much once you've suspended it, it's going to put you into some type of session. The second joining of a friend is the one that you got to make sure that it's a good one. Alright, so then once you're here, you hold left to see if you got the radio, and you do. And then you just go online, cruise, and switch your active crew. Try to grab like a active crew, so you're more likely to be put in full lobbies. And then it'll kick you out, just accept all that stuff. And now you don't have to be hitting left or right for a little while, because you're going to hear some noises. There'll be like the door opening of the character selection screen playing behind, and you just wait. And then after you hear the door close, start hitting left or right until you hear a couple clicks, or even one click, because that click is selecting the character in the background. And so now it's clicking, and all you gotta do is hit O and then X, or well, cancel then accept. Just tap tap. You don't gotta spam accept or nothing. And then once you're in Creator, you move the camera around with the left stick a little bit, and then hit the big touchpad button to go into drive mode and start driving for a minute. As you can see, it's my online character right now. I'm still driving. Just drive until it freezes like that, and then hit the down to bring up the menu and the touchpad again to go back to camera mode. And you'll notice you can't move the camera with the left stick. So you go back down to drive mode, and then you drive again. Oh, it already switched, and now it's Franklin in there, it's story mode character. So you just go to checkpoints, and it does weird stuff, and then you join a friend. And you gotta make sure that the friend you're joining is in a public session with less than 20 people. Otherwise, it's gonna not join correctly. So I just joined a random friend. Hopefully it works. I don't know. But yeah, that's the entire glitch. Timed out. So if it says it timed out, now it should load me into another session, and I should have warp. And let's see. Yep, I can warp. There you go. There's your tutorial.